So never get me lost in these web of thoughts. Or killer dreams, better sleep up while I'm on my Simmons. Who you kidding? Follow everyone like lemons. Gotta pave your own road, configure your sentence. No time for regretting. Just follow your instincts, cause once you second guess, you're gone in an instant. Be who I am, be who you be, who you go with the flow, move to your own rhythm. Try to find a way out of prison. Try to show them how the fuck we living. That's this is. Life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times. And as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am. Take a look around. No one really give a shit. No one wanna hear you flick. Rather know if I sold for a Chris Brown a chick. Say I pin pose and gang modes. Who you chillin' with?
You all fucking hypocrites of hard work I put in. You can't do a day to it. You want to read my book a little bit. Gather facts before you bid. Sell out for the government. Bang weekend pussy with no rubber. Have a couple kids. Now I'm waiting to get rich. Now my Morgan's famous man's going crazy. Fuck my wife. Why? Some say I'm bitching. Will they ever listen? No. They'll never listen. Half of these kids don't even have ambition. It's Sunday. Old school time. Usually it's at 2:57. Back in the day, it was 2:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I was always hungover as fuck. Today, 1:27 because why? I was hungover as fuck. It's the best way to kill a hangover. Drink beer and eat poutine. Big ass weekend, my guys. We'll get the spliffs ready. It's pretty sick to see when you wrestle at hype places like Greek Town Wrestling. You could go watch your blood clot match with commentary on Fight fucking TV, my guy. Yeah. Fight TV, my nigga. And if you saw Greek Town's the results or the pictures of the last Greek Town show in their regular venue, you would have been like, what the fuck? Crank. People are fucking crazy. So what can you expect when you go to Greek Town at Ted Reeve Arena in the Blood Clot Thunderdome, my guy? I saw the calm before the storm. I saw the aftermath, my guy. The crowd is fucking crazy at Greek Town. Pretty much what a wrestling crowd should be. Like, bruh, they love it there. They breathe wrestling. They eat shit and sleep wrestling. The fans love it. The fans are fucking crazy. And after looking at the crowd at Greek Town Wrestling, I was like, shit. When AEW comes to town, they should ask Greek Town Wrestling to help them out to get some fucking tickets sold, because blood clot rise pussy. The number of people to fill that up, insane. Take a look at that watch. Aye. Take a look at that watch. What? Take a look at that watch. Aye. Now take a look at that watch. It's 1:42 p.m. It's time to grab the celly and you're logging on to Facebook. Got everybody shook. Ziz got a couple minutes now. Everybody up live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant, and I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, it's uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What's good? We're 5 years deep, motherfuckers. And it's another couple of minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. No time limits of me, Kayfabe Breakin. Big fucking weekend. I'm still sore. Had a fucking main event quality match at Greektown Wrestling where the big boys play. Big boy. When people talk about Ontario wrestling, and if Greektown Wrestling is not in the conversation for top promotions in Ontario, there's something clinically wrong with you. I've gone to Greektown pre-COVID when they were starting out. I've been at Greektown 2 months ago, last Friday. The mountain climb, the success, what the whole entire staff, team, wrestlers, from the guy who cleans up the hall to the promoter, to the wrestlers, to the managers, to the guests. Greektown Wrestling is motherfucking killing it. Don't at me, dog. If you at me on that one, you're a hater. There's no way. If you can't muster and understand the success of Greektown Wrestling and you can't give them the props, there's something wrong with you, bro. There's something wrong with you. Bruv, they're on Fight TV. They're not on IWTV. They're on Fight TV, bruv. They're out here doing pay-per-views with fucking MMA, my nigga. Fuck out of here. You have an arena show and you have the chance to have special entrances. Well, special entrants or not, Greektown Wrestling champion at the time, taking on Joey Janela, Channing Blood Raz Decker. Some guys could make their entrances walking out. You could bust an Ultimate Warrior and just run to the ring. You could have people carrying you out. You could have 20 hot blood clot valets. Mans came out on a Zamboni, man. Mans came out to the ring, his entrance, on a Zamboni. Top tier quality show. And it gave me shades of ICW Quebec back in the early 90s when they would have shows. I honestly could tell you, I can't remember the last time I saw a main event and literally everybody in the crowd is standing up, bro. Say what you want to say about Big Dick Channing Decker, but Mans knows how to put on a fucking show when you're main eventing and the crowd is standing up on their motherfucking feet, my guy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, I don't mean two people standing. I don't mean one section of the crowd standing because motherfuckers can't see. The crowd was standing on their fucking feet. 400, 500 plus motherfuckers standing on their feet in the main event of the show. We're almost 9:30, 10 o'clock. Motherfuckers have seen the show. They've been there since 6 o'clock for the meet and greet, standing on their feet at 10 motherfucking p.m. due to the main event fucking match of Joey Janela and Channing Decker. I'd be clapping right now, but I'm wrapping this fucking blunt It's not a blunt, it's a spliff. So I'll light it up instead of clapping because it deserves more than clapping. Now, we don't have to compare. We shouldn't compare, but I'm trying to think of in Quebec. In the last, let's say the last 2 years. If somebody could tell me if you've seen a main event, how do I wrap this? I don't have my lighter, man. That's right there. I need someone to tell me if they've seen a main event in Quebec in the last 2 years that people were standing up during the main event. Tell me. C4 has probably happened, but you can't count C4. It's Ottawa. I need to know if there's been a main event in the last 2 years that people were standing up throughout the whole fucking match. Because that's exactly what happened on Friday at Greektown Wrestling. And new Greektown Wrestling champion, the blood clot viral fucking king, Joey Janela. Personally, I literally did not expect him to win. And if you could work the boys into thinking that wouldn't have happened and it did, if you could work me, that's fucked up. I literally thought Decker was winning, bro. And you could put up the history. I marked out. I marked out for that shit because I'm out here. I'm with Profit. I'm checking out the match. And I'm like, there's no way Channing's going to lose. He beat Sabu. He beat Rhino. He beat all these ECW legends. The franchise, Shane Douglas, after his win over Sabu, personally gifted Channing Decker with the ECW Heavyweight Championship and saying that you are continuing the legacy of ECW Extreme Wrestling. Bro, for Joey Janela to beat Decker, who's held the title for almost a year now, I believe it's been over a year. Insane. That's shock value. That's what you have to do to bring the people back. This motherfucker's gonna be like, there's no way Joey Janela is keeping that Greektown Wrestling Championship. They're gonna come back and watch it. But hell, maybe we'll see the Greektown Wrestling Championship defended in the good old United States of America. Now they got options. And with Greektown being on Fight TV, everybody all over the world could follow what the fuck's going on. The following that Joey Janela has. You've just done elevate your company, and I'm not saying the company wasn't elevated, but you even elevated that company to another tier because Joey Janela is well known throughout the United States. So what does that do for your promotion if he's champion? Motherfuckers in the United States are gonna know. Joey Janela wrestled in Europe. He wrestled in Japan. All the motherfuckers that know him and follow him are now gonna know that he's Greektown Wrestling Champion, and then they're gonna say, what the fuck is that? They're gonna go click on Greektown Wrestling on Facebook, Greektown Wrestling on Instagram, Greektown Wrestling on X, Greektown Wrestling on any social motherfucking platform that you follow. You're gonna go check out the promotion and see what it's all about. And then when you do that, I could pretty much guarantee you that you're gonna become a motherfucking fan. That's how it works, guys. The show had, and I mean, let's take a minute here. NXT alumni. Because for me, he was on the OG NXT when NXT was fucking lit, when we had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens there. Fuck, I can't even remember their name now. That's crazy. When we had Finn Balor there. Bull Dempsey was at Greektown Wrestling. ECW motherfucking hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer was at Greektown Wrestling. AEW wrestler. She wrestler. AEW, I'm gonna say well, the booty is legendary. Sonny motherfucking Kiss was at Greektown Wrestling. And this is not the first time Sonny was there. Sonny's been there at least 5-6 times. A regular at Greektown Wrestling, Sonny Kiss. The $1 million motherfucking man was at Greektown Wrestling. Various wrestlers who have a WWE ID were at Greektown Wrestling. And to top it off, special guest enforcer in the match with Channing Decker and Joey Janela, the master of the motherfucking DDT himself, Jake the motherfucking Snake Roberts. This star power, we're not even talking about the regulars yet. We're not talking about the carload from New Jersey yet. We're not talking about the carload from Quebec yet. We're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 to 9 superstars that have wrestled on television, who have wrestled all over the world, Japan, Europe, etc., who are at Greektown Wrestling. Name me indie feds that have over 10 motherfucking guys who've been on TV. Not knocking y'all down, but it must be recognized. When indie guys bring in dudes who are on TV, so on and so forth, who've had the track record or so on and so forth, usually it's just one dude. Have a dude to come do a meet and greet, or maybe a dude to come put over your top star. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 motherfuckers have been on TV. And I mean on TV recently, because if you're talking about on TV in general, Jeremy Prophet's been on SmackDown, he's been on AEW. The Silk City Kings, the opponents that we wrestled, been on AEW. I checked their Instagram out, my guy. And shout out to the Silk City Kings. Me and Prophet wrestled them at Greektown. We have no history whatsoever of fighting them. And actually, the only reason Jeremy knows them is because he knows Mark Quinn, another motherfucker who's on TV. And for both of us to drive our respective 5 to 6 hours to get to Toronto and to pull off the match that we did, much love. Silk City Kings. Go check them out on Instagram. You will not be denied. Great up and coming. I'll say up and coming. They've been tagging for 3 years, so I can't really say up and coming, but by God, they're a good tag team. So if you like tag teams, their look is impeccable. The purple and gold, my guy, made me jealous. I'm a suit mark. I love motherfucking suits. Their purple and gold trim suits, my guy. If you go check out the Silk City Kings on Instagram, they tagged with Sonny Kiss. All 3 of them had the purple and gold gear. My guy. I just respect people who take the time to make fucking dope ass gear. And when they do, I will comment on that as much until I die. I told all 3 of them last Friday that holy fucking shit, that was drippy as fuck. So yeah, Silk City Kings, go check them out. If you have Fight TV, go check out the match, Greektown Wrestling. I don't think you could check it out now because I think they only play it when it's live. or maybe you could pay to get it. I don't know how it works. If you do have access to it, go check out the whole show, not just my match. Check out the whole fucking show. The whole fucking show is literally lit. It's Sunday afternoon. If you don't feel like getting out because you're tanned as fuck, just like myself, go check out Greek Town Wrestling on Fight TV, my guy. No fucking cap. About 20 minutes after I posted that I was doing the kayfabe breaking at 127, I literally realized that the IWS dojo is running a show at 1:30. I really feel like a piece of shit. I didn't even fucking know. I completely forgot the fact that they were running a show. I honestly wanted to go because I saw it earlier in the week. I was like, shit, I don't have a booking that day. Bless. I'm gonna go check that out. Um, I'm broken, so I'm still broken, not from my match. Anyways, let's not talk about my personal endeavors I do on the weekend when I'm not booked. But I was dead, bruh. So I said, oh fuck, I'm not gonna do the kayfabe breaking in the morning. I'll do it in the afternoon. But back in the day, I used to do it 2:57. But I want to go out this afternoon to do some shit. Got a lot of shit to edit before going out, or do it after going out. Hence, whatever. I just feel like a piece of shit because I said I was gonna be at 127. Their show starts at 1:30. So what does Big Daddy Brad look like? A fucking piece of shit. But you can't get mad at that because there's no way that my 7 followers watching this are gonna be like, shit, do I watch Brad or go to the show? Nigga, they're gonna go to the show. Let's be honest now. I rather go watch live wrestling for the fee of pay what you can. Nigga, if you want to throw up with rolls of 5 cents like I did, I must have put like maybe $20 of 5 cents in that shit. Anyway, if you want to do that, do it. It's pay what you can. And that money goes towards the students so they could have more shows. Or, well, I don't know what they do with the money. That's none of my business. But anyways, you get to see the students perfect their craft. That's the basis of it. Who cares where the money goes? Well, maybe to pay the wrestlers. But yeah, but again, that's none of my business what they do with the money. What my business is that the rookies have a place to perform every once a month on a Sunday with a crowd, kind of like an NXT. You have a smaller crowd, but you have a chance to practice and perfect your craft. Something that rookies like myself, wow, something like rookies like myself didn't have. A place that has a great system, I would say, is Torture Chamber. But their shows is not just based on the rookies because they'll mix some veterans with the rookies. So you will have stellar matches. You won't just have one-on-one rookie matches and then you know that you're going to have some mistakes going on, whatever, so on and so forth. But Drew incorporates the veterans with the people that he's currently training. So once you train, kind of like back in the early 2000s, you finish college, you have a guaranteed job. You finish training at Drew's school, you have a guaranteed spot on the Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Dojo shows. And what I say is not a student show because you got guys like Sidney Akeem, aka Reggie, aka I could backflip on your motherfucking mama. Happy Mother's Day. Was at their show was yesterday the show? The 10th. Was that, see, that's another show I wanted to go to, but I was too fucked up last night, yesterday. Fuck. Torture Chamber was yesterday, son of a bitch. Fuck. Drew brings in some of the veterans, such as Sydney. He comes, gets the opportunity to do a fucking seminar with the Torture Chamber students. I mean, what else can you ask for? You get trained by Drew Onyx, who's done seminars for the WWE Performance Center, who send people to the Performance Center, such as Don Boulanger, Flo Riley, Well, there's a couple others I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting some of them. But anyways, guys who've trained with Drew, like you got Stu Corvus, tag team specialist. Mark Mercer came out of there. Shane Hawk came out of there. Jessica Black, one of the greatest female wrestlers currently in Quebec, all came from Torture Chamber. It's a school that is respected. So the fact that they have a promotion also with the school, it goes hand in hand. I find that system is fucking impeccable. I mean, it gives me the feels of back in the day when I started at ICW. We had a school and they had a promotion, obviously, and the students were used for certain roles, not wrestling roles, but if you needed people, we were plants in the crowd. Um, there were students also that were used as let's say, oh no, you're gonna be the lawyer today, or little fucking roles to get them incorporated in the show until they have their fucking spot. So IWS with the student shows, I love it because it gives the opportunity to students what they've been practicing week in and week out to have a place to have shows. I still think though that IWS should be running shows out of the dojo every week. Once a week, Fridays, $10. Fridays, $5. Should be doing shows. The ring's up already, bro. The ring's up already. I'd be making coin fuck shows once a week. I'd be just running shows twice a week. Fuck it. Monday and fucking Friday. The fuck stop? You have the ring at a venue and the ring is up? Shit. Fuck. Don't want to run shows. Let three other promotions run shows at that venue. You run Monday, somebody else runs fucking Tuesday, and somebody else runs Wednesday. The rest of the days are fucking school classes for the students. Everybody getting coin. Fuck out of here. In Mexico, that's what they do. In Mexico, I wrestled for this gimmick. There was 3 other promotions running out of the same venue, running weekly. One on Monday, one on Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays, and the other on Sunday nights. So you have back-to-back different promotion shows on Sunday and Monday. Get your little breakski for the week. And on Thursday or Wednesday, you have an additional show to make 3 shows a week. What did they do during the other days? Have 3 different sets of classes during the day. Morning time at 9, afternoon time 1, 2 o'clock, then another one at 6. 3 different types of fucking training in the same venue. So 3 classes a day, 3 different promotions running out of the same venue. And the classes are teachers from all 3 different promotions. Sometimes invites, or sometimes just guys who are not even working with the promotions coming in. Hey, maybe Gary can't do the course today, so he's going to call another wrestler that he knows to come replace him and do the course. At one point, I went to get trained at Bandito's wrestling school. Got trained by Bandito. He switched it to one of his colleagues. And then out of motherfucking nowhere, Villano 4... I don't know if it was 4 or 5 now. I don't want to be disrespectful. So one of the Villanos randomly shows up at the class. And then, nigga, since he's a fucking vet, the trainer and Bandito are like, yo, my G, come and train the class. So randomly, I got trained by one of the Villanos when I was in Mexico. If some promotions here would be working together, bro, if you're running shows at the same venue and you work together, you don't know how much coin you can make. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely diabolical. But like work together and indie promotions. It's. Listen, I've been around for like 20 years. It's fucked up. When I see promotions working with each other, my heart like just stops a bit because I'm just like, yo, who's gonna fuck who first? Who's gonna fuck who first? It's the battle of who's hard. So like both promotions are. This is the analogy. Both promotions are out here. They're trying to get hard. Yeah, yeah. One promotion be like, shit, I need Viagra. And they're like, oh, it's a wow, he's hard. So then he's like, oh, I'm hard now. So he's gonna try to fuck the other promotion. And the other promotion sees his hard dick and he's like, oh fuck. I can't let this motherfucker fuck me in the ass and shit. So then his dick gets hard. And then now it's two dicks that are hard. And now both of them like, well, bend over. And then the other one's like, bend over. And then both promotions are like, well, I'm not bending over, I'm hard. And then they're like, no, I'm not bending over, I'm hard. And then nobody could fuck each other. I'm getting messages. Oh shit, that's good news. People want to fucking come to 1, 2, 3. I like shit like that. But like, the thing is, we want to see promotions work together. When promotions work together, it's I was saying it this weekend about interpromotional feuds, and back in the day, FLQ ran by Carl XL Leduc. He was champion at FLQ at the time, fighting Firestorm. But at CWA, NWA, Quebec, Carl Leduc was in a feud with Drew Onyx. And at the time, Drew Onyx was at NCW. Me being at FLQ and having these vets work everybody, I got to witness watching Carl Leduc fight Firestorm at the time for the FLQ championship, and to see Drew Onyx not be backstage the whole show. And most people, we know the song, the Sound Barthélemy St. Bart's, where NWC and where NCW and where FLQ used to run back in the day. Drew Onyx came up by the stairs on the side, entered the ring, and costed the FLQ title to Carl Leduc. And me being there as a rookie worker, watching this and being like, yo, but hey, brothers in NCW, but he's here and Firestorm's a champion now, but because a guy from NCW invaded FLQ, but in reality, I know both of them are fighting at CWA. So you just knocked off promoting FLQ, CWA, and NCW in one fucking run-in. As a wrestling fan, you're going to be like, yo, I know that guy from NCW. Got to check that out. I know that Carl and this guy are scheduled for a fight in a month at CWA. I got to check that out now. He just cost him the title. There's going to be a fucking fight. That's what happened when promotions work together. It's fucking crazy. So, as a national champion of Quebec, I'm going to give a shout out right now to Seaway Valley Wrestling. I'll give a shout out to NWC. And I'll give a shout out to 1, 2, 3 Lut. Because next week, I defended to all those the two other places, and I will be defending at 1, 2, 3 Lit this Saturday, the national championship. Shout out to those three promotions who gave the opportunity for their the national championship to be on their show. National championship was invented in XZW, but the owner of XZW does not claim this as an XZW championship. The national championship's base is to be defended throughout all of the independent circuit of Quebec. So, again, promotions, if you want the title defended on your show, let's make it happen. We need a championship that's defended throughout all promotions. We need a random guy like Alekxis who doesn't wrestle at your promotion all the time to come and defend the championship against one of your guys. Doesn't have to be the champion. It could be a guy who's over presently, and who knows? Maybe he'll be champion, and then maybe he'll come and defend it at another place. It gives the other person an opportunity to wrestle at other promotions that they don't wrestle at. Shout out when Frank Milano was champion. So shout out to Au Sommet de la Lutte. They let the championship get defended. Shout out to Laurent Sid. They let the championship get defended on their show. Shout out to AWE in Saguenay because they they didn't. Oh shit, fail. I'm thinking about the Vision Championship. Fucked up. But that's what we need. It's more visibility in all promotions. Stop thinking about I'm not gonna get any visibility. That's why this championship does not have any logo of XZW on it. It's not an XZW championship. Maybe I should pay and make a championship with everybody's fucking logo. That's crazy. Nobody's done that. You know, I could do it. I actually have money. But the thing is, I know there will be one promotion that says, get my fucking logo off your belt. There'll be one. There'll be one promotion that says, I don't recognize this as a championship. But you could put a sticker on a championship and recognize it as something. That's what's fucked up. Like, as a belt guy, I love belts, man. Belts are beautiful. But like any promotion that put a sticker on a belt, I lost my fucking mind. And if you're gonna tell me I had belts with stickers, yes, I did. Example, CRW back in the day, when Pat Skills was the owner, he had the Cruiserweight Championship of WWE that was signed by Rey Mysterio. But that was the Junior Heavyweight Championship of the promotion at the time. And every fucking week, I bugged this guy up like, dude, I have money. I can make a belt, man. Let me make a fucking championship. This is ridiculous. And I remember even back in the day, Mike Roach, Mike Roach, even wrote on a post, nice sticker. You know how embarrassing that is? Like, I wasn't a little bitch and be like, well, you got me. Nah, I didn't put your sticker on. I laughed because it's fucking funny. It's true. Nice fucking sticker. You want somebody to represent your company. You're trying to make wrestling look as legit as possible, especially indie wrestling. You're trying to take off the comments of people who don't watch indie wrestling and say, oh, are you wrestling in a church? Nice sticker on your fucking belt. Shout out to Mike Roach making legit championships for everybody in the Eastern Quebec, Eastern Canada area. I know that he made belts for Battle War, Lutte Laurent Sid, 123 Lutte, IWS, I even think NSPW. He made a for BCW. He made a lot of championships for the Quebec territory. So shout out to him, helping promotions look legit and bring credibility. And fuck the promoters who put stickers on their fucking belt. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? I never understood that shit, bro. I had a backyard promotion, bro. I'm not even called promotion. Why am I calling it promotion? I had a backyard wrestling league. Okay? And I was fucking like 16, 15 years old, bro. Even my cardboard belts were more credible than your sticker championships. The motherfuckers in the backyard, they can know. They can vouch for my belts. I dropped pretty belts, man. Shit. The belt, the grand championship for 1, 2, 3 lit. I'm the one who designed it because if you can see all the colors, super fucking pretty, all me. The blue strap, the baby blue strap, my guys, super pretty. For real. And another moment for me to say before we go, before in Quebec, most championships just had the black strap. Not many had color straps. The only one in recent history before 1, 2, 3 lits, baby blue strap, I can think of is what Lawrence said. But look, Lawrence said from the get-go, based that their championship, their colors were forest green with the ropes, everything that the company produced, the backdraft, the color was a dark forest green. But besides that, in recent history, I'm seeing a lot of championships that have colors on it. So, what I like to say, NSPW undisclosed, the yellow strap, very cute. I love it. WTA also. All the promotions in Quebec that have a color on their strap right now, I say it's because of me when I came out with the blue strap for 1, 2, 3 lit. Another thing that Brad Alekxis created. Merci, Brad. And on that, I'll see y'all next week. It's gonna be preferably maybe Monday morning or Sunday night. Don't know because we got next motherfucking weekend on the 17th of May, Saturday, starting at 1. And on the 18th of May, Sunday, starting at 2, 1, 2, 3 lit will be at Pouza Fest. For the second year in a row. Last year we were at Fofon Electric. We got some people mad because we're at Fofon Electric because they think that they own the place to run wrestling shows. But we don't own the place. They don't own the place. We were asked to do a wrestling show. We did so, and we respected the venue. But now this year, it's going bigger because we will be outdoors once again, but this time around the St. Laurent, Ontario region. Go check out the 1, 2, 3 lit Facebook or Instagram page. You'll see we're at stage number 1. We're going to be outdoors from 1 o'clock on Saturday. You'll have 2 hours of 1, 2, 3 lit action. From 2 o'clock on Sunday, you'll have 2 hours of 1, 2, 3 lit action outdoors. Quartier des Spectacles. It's motherfucking Pouza Fest. Punk rock show, punk rock festival. You're gonna have various bands. The show is free. There are parts of the concourse that obviously that you have to pay for, but all the outdoor festivities, all the food, all the outdoor festivities are free. You could come out and watch the wrestling. You can come out and check the bands. You got food trucks. You got merchandise. You got everything. And you got, wait for it, you got goth chicks. You got punk chicks. I will be quite busy entertaining and mingling with the goth gals. I love it. It's Pouza Fest. Last year was lit. This year will get litter. I'll be honest with you on the slide. Last year at Pouza Fest, One of the OG gals of Hot Daddy Summer was met at Pooza Fest. And yes, indeed, she had the summer of her life. Not being narcissistic or misogynistic on my hand, but she literally had the summer of her life. She was stuck in a relationship that she didn't like with a guy. She broke up with him, met Daddy, and Daddy showed her that, hey, you're a beautiful woman. You're gorgeous. You're 22. You don't need to be stuck in a relationship with a sad, boring ass piece of shit. Go out, soar your royal oats, and see who you are. I'm like a therapist, my guy. That's literally what it is. Because me at 22 was the same thing. Why swindle yourself in a relationship when you know that you didn't want to be with that guy, when you know that the guy was shit for you, and when you know that you just want to be free? Beatles. As a bird, you know that I will be free as a bird. I'll see you at Pooza Fest. Pooza Fest next Saturday and Sunday, live outside. Come check it out. Serious business. Check out the 123 Look Facebook and Instagram to see who of your favorite wrestlers will be there. But I'll tell you right off the bat, Green Phantom, Brad Alekxis, Brado LaRusso, Alicia P. Monroe, Katrina Creed, Heavy Rocks, Jessica Black, the whole entire Soleil family, underrated, Twisted Crew, Dexter Doom, Alex Miller, JT Producer, Melanie Havoc, bruv. It's gonna be lit. So I'll see y'all next weekend. You'll see when it's up. Maybe like I said, Sunday night, might do one at like fucking midnight, or we'll do it Monday during lunch. Give you all something to watch during your lunch hours. That's lit. But until then, did I talk about everything? Sometimes I forget. Oh yeah. If you've wrestled under 100 matches and you give a compliment to somebody else who's probably done, wrestled, or have experience of under 100 matches, relatively at the same level, or maybe the person you're giving a compliment to is at a higher level than you, don't be a patronizing bitch wrestler and say, congrats, kid. The kid, saying kid is meant to be said to somebody who's in context probably lower than you, younger than you. But in wrestling business-wise, kid, you're trying to imply that you have more veteranship or fucking more experience than the person in question. You don't. And if you think this is pointing towards you, it is. Man, some of these young niggas are put in positions where they think that they're old niggas and they think they could tell these young niggas what's up. But you can't, because you haven't even mastered what these young niggas are doing. Meanwhile, while your old nigga ass is trying to be like a veteran, but you are not, because you fucking suck. And remember, you don't suck because everybody says that you suck behind your back. You suck because Brad Alekxis said so. Much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it.